Our electronics aren't working correctly
My God.
because it's haunted here. Hello, welcome to Guides to the Unknown. I'm Kristen.
And I'm her little brother, William.
And welcome to episode 400. We are on the road. We're doing things differently in celebration
Yes.
of 400 episodes.
400 episodes. Thank you all for being with us on this literal journey now.
Yes.
We are presently in Kristen's car staring at a graveyard. Mm-hmm. We're going to walk into this graveyard momentarily. Yep. We're going to try to find the oldest headstone in this graveyard. Will we find it? Maybe not.
We'll find out. We'll see.
We'll see.
But it's an awesome looking graveyard. We are going to take you to check it out. We'll be describing everything for people who are just listening to the podcast, so don't worry about it.
Yes, yeah.
And
But this is like a little documentary. We put together a road trip. Mm-hmm. So here's what's on the table, like Unsolved Mysteries.
Yes.
Tonight.
Oh yeah.
We have put together a series of locations all in New Jersey. It's almost like a weird New Jersey road trip mixed with a hauntedplaces.org road trip.
Yes.
And so we're starting here. This is our home base at this graveyard. And then we're going to be going to famous locations, notorious locations, like Clinton Road.
Yep. Shades of Death Road.
We're
going to see if we can find the lake Hopatcong Monster.
The Hopatcong,
Ryan
monster.
says it's Hopatcong.
Hopatcong? Well, I didn't grow up in New Jersey.
Neither did I, yeah.
I mean, I kind of did.
Well, yeah, I guess, but...
Well, whatever. He's been here longer. Mm-hmm. Hopatcong Monster. And then we might even have lunch at a spooky haunted restaurant. Everything is planned for this episode to have some tinge of folklore, horror, New Jersey weirdness, cryptids, hauntings. Mm-hmm. And thank you all so much for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. So, William, should we get out of my 2012 Hyundai Sonata and into the graveyard?
I think so. And then these folks can join us at the first of our adventures after this commercial break. And we're back. Now, real quick, before we really get into the journey, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
One more brief Willie's World. Mm-hmm. I promise I won't try to overstay my welcome with these, but this is a special one.
Yeah.
Because as this episode drops of Guide to the Unknown, that show that I wrote with Dennis Kahlo, Bethany Watson directing The Trouble with Tessa, it's out. Mm-hmm. Episodes 1 and 2 are out now on Screambox. So you can actually go watch this show, and I really hope that people out there enjoy it. Every week, they're going to be dropping 2 episodes at a time. There are 6 episodes total, so this is like a 3-week event.
Yep.
So go check it out. The Trouble with Tessa is out now.
Yeah, great way to beat the heat. Stay inside, enjoy the air conditioning, and watch The Trouble with Tessa.
That's exactly right. My God. All right, let's have a journey.
Okay. All right, so here we are. So I just want to mention, we actually told the full story of this place. William, you covered it in episode 88, the Georgia Guidestones and local NJ haunts. Okay. So if anybody wants a more in-depth, view of this place, you can go check out that episode. But the deal here is that it's a graveyard, and I'm just going to quote from hauntedplaces.org. It's too hot for me to paraphrase.
It's hot and starting to rain.
Yeah, it's not great. It's a graveyard that holds the burial sites of many Revolutionary War soldiers and other folks. Graves date back to 1693, when 2 brothers died from eating poisonous mushrooms. I remember you talking about that.
Yes.
I think I just said poisonish.
1693?
Yeah. But the graveyard also houses a witch, locals say. Mary Moore, buried here in 1731, was accused and put to death for witchcraft. Mary's ghost is said to appear if you walk around her grave 3 times and spit. However, another tale says that 2 local boys stole Mary's headstone years ago, so no one knows where to find it. The legend's variations tell of several ways the boys were cursed and died for tampering with the gravestone. And then I pulled a couple comments from hauntedplaces.org. And Mike said in 2015, "Hi, I grew up in Edison. I saw the grave in 1973 when I was a kid. It was really strange. It said, 'Here lies the accused body of Mary Moore. She burns in hell forever.'"
Good God.
So the witch story may very well be true. It was a horrible epigraph. As an adult, I went back in 2004, and the stone is there, but the face is damaged, so you will not be able to read it. It was stolen once and dropped before it was returned.
So we might be able to find at least a stone with a damaged face, and perhaps that is Mary Moore's?
Possibly.
We might have to walk around a lot of gravestones 3 times and spit.
Yeah, exactly. That's all right. And then the other one I just want to say, 'cause it's a fun, spooky story, is that Deborah said in 2021, around 1973, as an 8th or 9th grader and with some of my classmates, we performed a seance around the headstone of Mary Moore with undeniable paranormal results. This was before the headstone was stolen. My friend put his lighter on the ground to use as the candle. As we were calling the spirit, the lighter moved across the ground and kept moving, as though there was a magnet underneath pulling it across the ground. It had moved at least 7 feet before we were all running, and my friend picked up his lighter as we were running. True story. And then she talks about what she heard about the boys stealing the headstone.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now, there's obviously some sort of a parallel with, like, there are 2 boys that are buried here for died eating mushrooms.
Right.
But also
They
2 boys perished, which means you disappear.
Zoe said that the other day, actually about eating mushrooms.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yes, she said that if you eat poisonous mushrooms, you can perish.
Which means, she told me, she goes, if you perish, that means you die or you disappear.
Yeah.
Said it like that. But so also 2 boys took the headstone.
Right.
So
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
It's not a safe place for 2 boys.
Not a not a safe place for 2 boys.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we venture in?
Okay.
Now, what do you
Want me to hold
think?
it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most likely place? Because I was clocking under this tree.
Yes, I think we should go there first.
Okay, let's do that.
Because there's this tree that has, like, it's a fenced off area. It looks super old. So yeah, let's check it out.
And then there's got to be some sort of, like, are you supposed to walk on top of the graves?
There's no way to avoid it though. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty tight here.
I have long desired to come into a graveyard just for
Yeah.
a nature walk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But this is the first time I've actually done it in a good long time.
Same.
And it feels to me like
It
there
does
should be
feel
some
weird.
form of protocol.
I know. I don't know. I think you just do the best you can, basically.
Yeah. Now, the Hooper brothers' grave I have seen looks to almost be like a headstone with some sort of a rectangular border around it.
Okay. So.
This is not it.
Right.
I can tell you that. But I am seeing something so weird that I'm not particularly shocked to see, I don't think. Mm-hmm. But, like, look, there's cans of
totally.
Bud Light.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised at all.
Somebody was slamming. Oh, and look at this awesome wrought iron gate.
Yeah.
This place is so old.
Yeah.
This, like, wrought iron gate that we're about to walk through is, like, crumbling and falling apart. It's crazy to me that people actually do this.
No, I know. You know what?
Crushed cans of Bud Light, like they were chugging them and then slamming them on their heads and butts.
Total heads and butts. Okay, I was about to say something that I already take back. I was going to charitably say maybe this is the family of the deceased come to celebrate. You'd think they would clean up a bit.
Yeah, you'd think that you would care.
So probably not.
Yeah, I can't.
No, it's probably just wild youths.
And look, there seems to be some sort of a, almost like a police symbol carved in the stone. Like,
Yeah,
this maybe was like a sheriff or something, right?
maybe, yeah.
Some form
It does
of
seem to
law
be some kind
enforcement.
of badge thing.
And there are other names on like these little stones.
Alice is one you can read. Alice.
Yeah, there's Alice.
Alice.
Alice. I don't know. But yeah, it is. I don't know. What do you make of these sort of like? There are some headstones that are nice big headstones. Then some people get these little headstones.
I'm sure it's kind of what you can afford.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true.
You know?
All right. Well, this was not the Hooper brothers.
Nope.
Let's continue our journey.
All right. Let's soldier on. I don't remember if we had any intel about like where the Hooper
location?
brothers' grave is.
No, but it's also not a very large place.
It's not. That's
This is
true.
a pretty small graveyard.
Well, somewhat. I mean, isn't there stuff on the other side of where we are?
There is, but
yeah.
I guess we'll just start here.
Yeah.
It lies flat, I can tell you that.
Yes.
It's a flat-lying gravestone
Okay.
with a, with like some sort of a stone border around it.
Okay. Narrows things down. Stone gravestone, stone border. How unique from all the other gravestones that we're looking at.
How dare you? God damn you. God damn your soul.
There's a big one over here.
Yeah? Big one? I'm filming you like a Resident Evil game, a little over the shoulder. I don't know.
Right?
DeWitt. 1898, son of William H.
That's probably one of the newer ones. Newer.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, not a Hooper brother, though.
Yeah.
We got some old, wow, way overgrown over here, too.
Damn. We need bug spray on our anklets.
I know.
Oh, well.
Might get bitten by some sort of a frightening cemetery mite.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, Kristen.
I didn't mean to.
Kristen, you've been caught stepping on gravestones. Do you have any comment? No, I don't have any comment.
No, I don't.
No comments.
Yeah.
So it seems to me, now having gone to several of these, that these sort of like
Fencing.
bordered off ones, they usually have one of the like larger monuments in them.
I think it's probably, something that people who had more money could afford to do.
So maybe the Hooper brothers, I mean, we only have like, 20 more feet to go? Let's take a peek over there,
Yeah.
and then maybe we'll check the other side real quick
Yeah.
with the Hooper brothers. Now,
It might just be totally worn away. Yeah.
True. And on that, note, there are so many gravestones that appear to be totally worn away.
Right.
I mean, unless I'm standing on the wrong side.
There's an H on that.
Like, these could easily...
H?
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, but that person was aged 87 years old, so I'm going to venture a guess that it wasn't one of the Hooper brothers.
Well, but now I'm thinking of the grave of Mary Moore.
Oh, right.
Like, look at this. Everything except the death year
Right.
has fallen off this headstone.
That's true. Let me give a goog to what hers even was shaped like or anything.
Yeah. Because honestly, if I'm being honest, the Mary Moore story sounds like a pure myth to the degree where it's like, I'm not sure if she existed.
Right.
Or
oh wait, I remember. Wait, was her grave stolen or something? I can't.
They said
now.
that it was moved, but then
Okay.
you read that somebody in 1973 said that the name has like eroded,
right,
or chipped off or whatever, which implies that the headstone is still here.
Right.
I'm gonna pick this one.
It is supposed to be shaped like that from just the
Really?
little preview of this TikTok that I brought up from 2022.
Sort of a curved top.
Oh, but I deleted TikTok. Hold on.
No. Oh no.
Oh wait, there we go though. All right, this is from Ghoul Please. Let's see. I don't know if it's actually going to show us anything.
We're simply the latest TikTokers to come to this graveyard.
Yeah. Oh wait. No. I don't know.
Okay, I have an update. It's way too hot for me to stand here watching you figure out how to download TikTok.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
I'm interested, but I already concocted my theory that
Sure.
that grave we were just looking at was Mary Moore. I picked that because it was easy for me to imagine it that way.
Yeah, right.
And I'm similarly concluding that I don't think the Hooper brothers are on this side. Hey, I saw that. Kristen was giving me the finger. I will have her arrested. She's going down. Excuse me, you there, boy. You've been caught walking through the gravestones. Do you have any comment?
No comment.
Yeah, I drive past this probably just about every day.
Oh, okay.
It's on my way to Panera, and yes, I am still part of the Sips
I
Club.
see.
Do you have any comment?
Are you drinking that lemonade that kills people?
No comment. That's what half the graves in here are from. That lemonade that kills people. Yeah. Oh, look at this. This is cool.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
We were talking about whether or not you repair graves that are like falling over and stuff.
It looks like somebody kind of bolted together a grave that had the top, maybe third-ish, had fallen off.
Yeah, this is at least an effort to do so.
Yeah.
Which is fascinating too, because I still can't read it.
No, but I mean, if you have the parts, I can see wanting to put that back together.
So wait, what made this person's grave worth bolting back together? And then if you take 2 steps down, wah wah.
Well, again, I think these are individually maintained by their families. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like the church was like, oh, I'll fix that one and not that one. This person's relative did this probably.
Well, I choose to think it's the other way. And that somebody is in charge of making the decisions of like, that person.
Yeah.
Sorry, turns out they're not as lucky.
Nope.
What?
The roll of the dice.
Whatever the quality is of certain gravestones where they are chipping away in sheets.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
It looks like burned paper.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's like made of shale or something.
Yeah. Did you
Plus
ever?
has lichen? feel like that's some sort of like bingo.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, there's like a giant hole.
Oh my God.
For a little groundhog.
Like little beaver hole.
There's another one.
Oh no, and look what the holes are doing to Martin's grave.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not great.
Sorry, Martin.
Yeah.
You're going down. I guess you already went down.
That's true.
Kristen, I'm making insensitive jokes about dead people in a cemetery. Do you have any comment?
No comment.
Hey, this has potential.
I don't think so.
No?
It's too official.
Well, but what if it's like this is the oldest gravestone, but it's protected?
Oh, the oldest. Okay. I thought you were talking about for the brothers.
Yeah, for the brothers.
Oh.
What is
think
this?
So. It's a slab.
What is this, Kristen?
I don't know. It's probably covering a well. Sewage.
You think it's just for sewage?
No, I don't. But no, I don't know.
Wait, Kristen.
You can't see one thing.
Wait, Kristen. You believe that this might just be a sewage cover, and yet someone's put an American flag here.
Yahoos will put an American flag on anything. Have you seen some of these t-shirts? So yes, I think that somebody would.
What t-shirts are you talking about?
People's crazy American t-shirts.
You are right.
Yeah.
You are right.
But no, I since it's gated, it's obviously something. But no, you can't tell at all.
You think it might be sewage? Do you want to lift the slab and sniff?
Yes. I rescind my no comment.
Hey, how come you're not as disgustingly sweaty as me?
I don't know.
Your
I'm
comment?
surprised. I don't know.
I'm like sweating
Maybe it's because I changed
bullets.
medications and I don't sweat as much.
Maybe. What medication are you on? Because I gotta start taking it.
No, my Topamax for migraines acts as an anti-anxiety at the same time, so I'm just on that.
Oh, okay. I gotta get on that good topo.
Yeah, I guess so. But it also makes me lose my words, so it's not great.
A podcaster who doesn't have any words?
I know.
Chris.
I know that I have not upped my dose and gone to Botox instead. So I ended up 14 my heart.
So we're walking over to the Piscataway Town burial
sign.
burial grounds. That was what I couldn't think of before.
Right. Yeah, this is an awesome sign.
It is.
Look how cool the angel thing is.
I know. There's got to be a name for this symbol.
There is. I can't remember it though.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The every letter is peeling, which I think is a byproduct of heat.
Probably, and it's missing like again a third of the letters or something, and the letters that remain, a bunch of them are missing parts of them.
It is outstanding.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Far more legible on this side.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's surprising.
Yeah, I don't know.
There is a lot more cemetery on this. We really looked at like I would say it's less than half.
I think we easily did half. I think we just do a breeze through here.
Okay.
This is where win or lose.
Yeah.
We're about to find the headstone, or we're about to cut to the car and say we couldn't find the headstone.
Yes.
Agreed?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, what is the other option?
Shut up.
It's an easy thing to agree to because there's nothing else that could happen.
The other option is you're walking home, and I'm stealing your car, I guess.
It is surprising they don't make more of a thing of the oldest. But I think it is just maintained like family by family. So what I'm saying is I see your point about like, oh, maybe because this is fenced off, there's whatever, maybe this is it. Because it seems like you would make a big deal, but like I guess I get why they don't.
But there's such a historical importance to a cemetery.
I know.
Like here's my real feeling about cemeteries at the moment is like I'm of the mind, and I think many people are, that maybe this is an outdated concept that is not, strictly speaking,
right.
Necessary anymore.
No, I think that's probably true. I mean, at least in our family, I don't think we're going to be doing this.
No.
Like, you know, our dad was cremated. Like, it seems like that's the plan. It's pretty much everybody's going to be getting cremated.
Yeah.
And earns at home or whatever. And I don't know if that's common for everybody, but it takes a big footprint. Yeah, I don't know.
It's symbolic, and I understand. Listen, I think you and I understand pretty firmly.
Yeah.
The need of people to be able to mourn.
Oh, definitely.
And respecting the dead.
Yeah.
But is this respecting? Here's my question: is this respecting the dead? When look at what happens to you. All these people probably had loved ones.
Right.
Who right after they died, maybe people came here like constantly to visit their graves.
Right.
Well, here we are, just like a few decades, a century or so later, and it's so forgotten that like headstones are fully falling over and chipping. You can't read them. Like it's such a temporary.
Yeah, I know.
this is your final burying place, but it's like, it still doesn't let you be remembered forever.
Sure, but at the same time, I don't know what the perfect system is, because eventually, like, our urns are going to end up in somebody's attic who, like, didn't know us.
Well, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
I don't
absolutely.
know what the system is.
No, I know. Those urns end up in the garbage someday.
Right.
So that's why, but I think that it's more like, we got to get more on the tip of like, hey, everyone, just like remember the people you love and don't go through some weird ballyhoo that like eats up land and is still temporary anyway.
Totally. Maybe it'd be great if, I don't know like much about this at all, but if it just went the universal like turn them into a tree route.
Totally.
If that is indeed as good as it seems on the surface.
I'll turn you into a tree.
I think that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I think
this looks like a good, what the hell do you call this? The thing that's like carved on a...
Angel babies.
Yeah, angel babies.
Now, Kristen, how did I describe the Hooper brothers' grave to you?
No memory.
I said that it was lying flat and surrounded by a border of stone.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We have found it. This is the grave of the Hooper brothers. I'm pretty sure. Hooper.
Oh yeah, yes. Yes. You're right.
Richard and Charles Hooper.
Yep. Good
deceased.
job.
Now, deceased, I guess, back in 1693 was D-E-S-E-S-E-D.
Mm-hmm.
August.
Yep.
1693.
Yes.
You can barely make it out.
Good job, Will.
So somewhere on this gravestone, now it is so aged that it's kind of hard to make out, but it tells the story of the Hooper brothers, who were just kids, ate mushrooms, poisoned mushrooms, by eating mushrooms for food.
Rare in a day.
In a daytime.
In a daytime, they poisoned.
Poisoned, P-O-Y-S-E-O-N-D.
Yeah, they poisoned. And then it says, were Richard and Charles Hooper, deceased, August, Anno, whatever it says.
Anno has something to do with year.
Dome, 1693.
That must be Latin for like the year of.
Right.
This is it. This is the oldest grave in the Piscataway Town Burial Ground.
That's awesome. William, good job.
And it is well maintained.
Yeah.
Honestly, for everything that we were talking about, this one, for its historical importance,
that's awesome.
has clearly been pretty well maintained.
Yes.
Now, the grave of Mary Moore is reportedly impossible to find.
I know. I would like to look in that corner.
Okay, let's do it.
I would just like to take a peek.
We've come so close. Why stop now?
I know that it's like unmarked, so we can't know.
Of course.
But I just want to look.
Well, I also do
What if we get a sense? What if we're over there and we're like...
Yeah, what if you feel it?
Yeah.
You're a little witchy.
Yeah, I am.
This is also like... Now, I hope it's clear that also for all my like cynicism and stuff, like... I do respect this place. Like, I think it's fascinating historically and... all of that, and I've wanted to do this for a good long time. I'm like thrilled we're here.
I mean, so have I. Yep, me too.
Oh, and you can read some of these, even though they're very, very aged.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising that these are so legible.
There must be something wrong with that side of the
I wonder if it gets like more sun or something weird. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh. Let's see.
You know, there are entire websites that sort of like chart out every cemetery and who's buried there.
Yep.
That to me is like the best we can do in terms of a record is like the digital record.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I think that's totally true.
Memory of Mary.
Okay.
In memory of Mary, daughter of the Reverend Hack Stell.
Look, Dunn.
Oh, wow. Dunn is our mom's last name. Maiden name, you know?
Yeah.
You know.
You know.
You probably know, right?
I know it. Yeah. All right,
Are you getting any feeling?
I'm getting feeling over there.
Ah, Kristen.
Let's see.
Lead us to it.
Okay. All right. This is it, folks. Ah!
Oh, no.
Okay.
Mary Moore took the form of a bug and flew into Kristen's face.
A bug was on me.
Bug was on Kristen.
A bug was on me. All right. But this is it, folks. Everybody's wondered. No one has been sure. Finally, I can say with certainty where the grave of Mary Moore is. And it's here.
It's here. In the Piscataway Town Burial Ground.
Yep.
Those boys tried to take it.
Yep.
Those mischievous boys.
They didn't succeed. And didn't they say they broke into pieces?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Hello.
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 Hello. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
A broken piece.
I think it could be.
It could be.
I think it could be.
It could be. I like that there's like a little bush that's growing up alongside it.
Yeah.
Right? Right next to Hiddle.
Ooh. Or is it Little, like that grocery store that I've never been to?
It probably is. And in fact, the gravestone is Little.
That's true.
So there you go. I think that's it for us here at our first destination, the Piscataway Town Burial Ground, everybody.
That's right. Let's get together. Where are you?
Oh, I'm here. I don't know if I'm on camera at all. I think I just...
you should be.
All right, so that's a wrap from us at the Piscataway Town Burial Ground. We found the Hooper brothers' grave.
Yep. We found Mary Moore's grave.
Definitely.
Probably.
On to our next terrifying destination.
See you there.
Stay with us.
All right, everybody. So we have arrived at Clinton Road. This is a place we've also talked about a little bit more in depth. We talked about it in episode 49, The Headless Horseman and Clinton Road.
Ah, old format.
Yeah. Yep.
Just two things that don't necessarily connect at all.
Unless the Headless Horseman trotted down here.
It didn't occur to me that our little episode 400 road trip would also be like a look back at our history.
It's a tour through some older episodes.
That's very enjoyable to me.
I know.
Because now we're actually going to be boots on the ground at Clinton Road, where before it was merely jabberjawing.
Exactly. Yep. Now we're live and in person. William, this hottest new road in NJ has it all. Ghosts, devil worshippers, cryptids, a murderer dumping ground. That's me being Stefan. I can't remember his voice. What's his voice like? Was it like that at all?
Clinton. Remember, it'd be like, this hot new club is called Spicy.
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, he'd be like, Spicy, or whatever. That's right. Okay, so...
You pretty much, you were doing a fine Stefan. Okay. I'd say the only problem with it is that it's 2025. That would be my biggest issue. Do you have a Gilly impression you'd like to share with us?
That's the little hand, right?
No. Gilly is the one with the curly hair. Is like, sorry.
And I'm Gilly, right?
No, that is the singing sisters. And I'm Shirlene.
I don't like any of that.
No. Kristen Wiig. Well, let's not talk about Kristen Wiig.
I do like Kristen Wiig, generally.
All right.
I don't like that stuff.
All right, let's get back to...
Okay, all right. Okay, so here's a little overview about what's going on here from hauntedplaces.org. Clinton Road begins at Route 23 near Newfoundland.
What?
I don't know. This is for the locals. And runs 10 miles to Upper Greenwood Lake. The area is said to be traversed by ghosts, odd creatures, devil worshippers, witches, and members of the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, shit.
And is known for being a spot where murderers choose to dispose of bodies.
If it's known that way. What?
Okay.
That doesn't sound right.
William, we should get out of here.
I think the second that information was known, it was no longer a place for murderers to dump their bodies.
Yeah, that's true.
That implies that, like, we should be able to look up there and be like, see, there's one.
There's one, and there's one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yikes.
It's bonkers.
Stories include a ghost of a little boy who drowned here, who appears at a bridge over Clinton Brook near the reservoir if you put a quarter on the yellow line in the middle of the road, a ghost girl driving a phantom Camaro who crashed here in 1988, two ghostly park rangers who died on the job in 1939, an 18th century iron smelter that some mistakenly call a druidic temple, phantom trucks and other vehicles, and strange creatures such as animal hybrids, monkeys, hellhounds, or escapees from a nearby attraction called Jungle Habitat, which closed in 1967.
What?
Nope, 1976.
Why is there so much going on out here?
I don't know. Why is it action-packed?
Monkeys?
Monkeys!
We might see a monkey? Look around. Would you anticipate seeing a monkey out here?
So we're pulled over on the side of the road. And by the way, I think it's really interesting. This is a road that has, I think, more than average. Obviously, I'm looking for them, but I think more than average has just like little alcoves off to the side for you to pull over. It's just like a one lane each ways road, but just like little graveled off areas to pull over. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they know there are going to be so many looky-loos that, well, I'm not saying they made it for them, but just over time, this has become a thing. I don't know. I find it unusual, though.
What's the difference between a phantom?
Because it's not like there are, like, hiking trails that people are pulling over to go down.
Right.
There are just tons of little areas that are, like, carved out.
What's the difference between a scary car, what is it, phantom car?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And a real car? Like, what if some of the cars that have passed us already have been a ghost car?
No, I think they would be Foggy and Wiggly.
I guess so.
I think we would know. Also nearby is Cross Castle, built by Richard Cross in 1905 and now ruins rumored to have been used by Satan worshippers for sacrifices. The castle was razed in 1988, but its ruins remain. One more eerie event told about in these parts is that of the Iceman, which began when a murdered body discovered here by a bicyclist in 1983. It's not written right. The autopsy showed ice crystals in blood vessels near his heart, leading investigators to think the body had been frozen so that his death would have been thought to have happened later than it actually did. In 1986, Richard Kuklinski confessed to being the killer and a mob hitman who killed over 100 others, freezing their bodies in the same way, earning him the nickname Iceman. Do you remember that documentary on HBO, The Iceman Cometh?
No.
Or whatever?
No.
Oh, I do. It was him sitting down, like, talking about being a murderer.
Really?
It was from, like, a long time ago, maybe 20 years ago or something.
So he had dumped a body here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's confirmed.
Yeah, he was a freaky mob hitman.
All right.
And now...
Are there any confessions of local monkeys? Is there anything else verified?
Not that I found.
No monkey confession.
Not that I found. Maybe today.
Maybe.
We are on the hunt.
We could interview a local monkey.
And now here's a comment that somebody left on Haunted Places. This is from John in 2018. It's not monkey activity, but it's something. Back in 1997, a friend of mine and I were driving down Clinton Road in his mom's Dodge Neon. All of a sudden, it was like somebody was riding our ass. The lights right behind us, like the vehicle wasn't even a car length away. My friend sped up and the lights were still there. So finally, being the tough guys we were, we stopped and the lights went off. We immediately turned around and raced back the other way to see who it was, and there was nobody. And I was in the area where there was nowhere to turn, no side areas, nothing. Kind of freaked us out. There was another time where people were around a bonfire next to the water. Me and three of my friends pulled down one of the little dirt driveways toward the lake, and we came up a bunch of people around a bonfire. I don't know if they were devil worshippers, KKK, or what, but one of them got in the vehicle and chased us back to 23. My buddy was literally doing over 80 miles an hour on the dangerous road, and this dude was keeping up. It freaked us out, as we were only teenagers. Thank you.
Thank you?
Yeah.
Great. Hell of a sign-off.
Possibly the most famous story is what I mentioned, the ghost boy who will throw coins back up to you if you throw them off the bridge at Dead Man's Curve. Now,
and is that
I don't
the bridge
know
you think we saw?
I don't know, because the thing is there are multiple bridges on Clinton Road, and I couldn't find which one is the bridge at Dead Man's Curve. That's not like a marked thing.
Okay.
So I just pulled over when I saw a bridge.
Do you think that we should...
seems like a treacherous curve.
Do you think we should try to drive the length of it real quick?
Sure, we can do that.
Just to see what else is here?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah, let's start that way. I also did see a cop drove past us just before, and I'm very curious about that.
Okay.
Now,
I hope that cop isn't too curious about us. I don't have a driver's license.
Is that true?
No.
Okay. I don't know. It seemed kind of jokey, but I guess I wasn't certain. Now, it did occur to me, we do have a bag of tools here.
Yeah.
So we've got our ghost hunting tools in a suitcase, a briefcase.
It kicks total ass.
Labeled Ghost Losers in gaffer's tape and Ghost Plumps on the other side. Now,
see, look how many little... Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, that's got to be the lake you were talking about.
Yeah. All right. I was pointing out, like, look how many little areas to pull over there that are random, but there's actually a beautiful lake right there.
Yeah, there's a beautiful lake right there. But so it did occur to me that, like, you know, what's the instinct if, like, a cop pulls you over? It's to be like, we weren't doing nothing. Mm-hmm. We were just looking at it. But then if he sees us holding a briefcase that says Ghost Losers on it, like, that looks a little more suspicious, don't you think?
Maybe we shove that under the seat.
Maybe, yeah. We can bring maybe a tool out. We could each hold an EMF reader or something. But yeah, shout out to my wife Allie for soldering together our Boo Buddy Jr. Because yes, inside this suitcase I do have a teddy bear. There's a ghost hunting tool teddy bear that is snuggled inside the foam padding of this Ghost Losers case.
Delightful.
We are being the Ghost Plumps out here, you know.
Yes, we absolutely are. We're on our Ghost Plump journey.
I have no idea when that name was concocted. I know it probably had something to do with Ghost Adventures.
It's definitely in reaction to Ghost Pimps, Bill Tolley's original ghost group.
That was how they met Bill Tolley, who eventually became part of...
Now, there was just
I saw that. I didn't like that. I did not like that. that half rolled up rug on the side of the road that does lend some credence to people commonly disposing of bodies here.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Ugh. If you're gonna dump a body, though, you probably don't just put it right on the side of the
I would
road.
think not. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that being an actual body.
Yeah. I could go kick that.
Not too concerned.
You think I should go over and peek under the rug?
Yeah, definitely. It's probably wet because it rained. Sopping.
Oh, so what is a rug doing here? Is
Sopping and hot.
somebody just disposing of...
That is weird. Like, if it's not a body, what is it?
Yeah. It's almost weirder if it's not a body.
Yeah, totally. Why is there just a half rolled up rug on the side of the road?
What are people doing out here?
I don't know.
I don't like it.
Me neither. Well, so far it's pretty much a lovely road.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's very it makes me think of where we grew up.
Yeah.
Heavily wooded, very windy. In fact,
A wider road.
can I use your phone to shoot a little
Yeah, go ahead.
POV of us driving now? But yeah, I'm not seeing any other bridges yet.
Yeah.
Maybe we will eventually.
Great.
Yeah, kind of just a lovely drive.
Yeah.
As much of this has been, frankly.
Yeah.
We've been driving through some lovely areas even to get here.
It's lush and verdant.
Now, I can't imagine, certainly at night here,
Yeah.
there are no streetlights.
No.
So you would just be driving in the pitch black.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Yeah. Tight turn.
Curve. Could
Yeah.
this be Dead Man's Curve?
Oh, God. Well, there is a roadside memorial. Somebody has died here. So that's confirmed.
Yeah. Okay, is it? No, that's
Oh, and that's a pull off. That's like you can
Okay.
park next to the lake there, I guess. Yeah, just through the trees, there's a lake out there.
Okay.
All right. Is this all Clinton Road?
I don't know. Could it be?
Did you drive to the wrong place and we're like
No,
talking?
no, no. No, we're definitely on Clinton Road. Is it still called Clinton Road?
I guess so.
I don't know. I mean, it was one road name that turned into Clinton Road, so it could have turned into another road name now? Or could this be the bridge that...
Oh, did we
This
just
is a
drive
bridge
over a
right
bridge?
now.
Oh.
We did just drive over a bridge.
Oh, I was expecting a bridge to be above us. I didn't consider the fact that we're driving over maybe part of a creek, and so there's a bridge.
I don't think it's a bridge above us.
Oh, okay. We are the bridge.
Yes, I think so.
Understood. Okay. No phantom cars yet.
Not yet. We did. Okay, so we saw a body. No phantom car. No ghosts just yet. Lots of hairpin turns.
Now, I know that there are places where people will commonly dump garbage.
Right.
Or whatever.
Right. What is that? Is that garbage?
Yeah, what is that? Oh, that's oh my God, somebody smashed into the divider.
Oh, God. Curled it up.
Yeah. Yeah, this does not seem to be a very safe road, I think is what we're learning.
Huh.
So,
Look alive.
yeah, well, yeah. What do you make of that? It has obviously the weird New Jersey-ish reputation for spooky stuff, but we have already now encountered very windy roads. I would imagine that this place is quite pitch black.
There's another bridge.
At dark, yeah, here's a bridge. We'll go over. Yeah, there is a little creek down there. We've seen a memorial on the side of the road.
Yeah.
We've now seen a smashed up shoulder, divider thing. It doesn't seem very safe.
Yeah, I mean, I think it probably is due to the fact that it's really windy and, there are no lights at night. This must just be pitch black.
Yeah.
So you just have to rely on your high beams.
And very long.
Yes, super long.
It's funny, for all the reputation that New Jersey has of, kind of being, industrial and shitty or whatever.
Yeah, right.
This feels like we're in the middle of nowhere.
Totally.
Everything is woods on either side of us,
Yeah. I mean, a lot of New Jersey is like this.
Exactly. I think maybe the reputation is all just because of Newark.
I think pretty much. I think it's pretty much if you drive from, a city, New York City, that way, you see all those, smokestacks and everything.
Right.
Most of it isn't like that.
No. Most of it, looks like beautiful forests and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe not most of it.
Yeah, but, I mean, I don't know. A lot of it's really pretty.
A lot of Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yeah. A lot of Dunkin', a lot of Wawa.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Up a little hill.
So many shoulders. Yeah, so the last place that I really remember...
there being so many shoulders is because there's like no stop sign, no cross streets or anything.
Yeah, you're right.
Nowhere else to pull over.
I think it's like literally if like you don't feel safe driving here and somebody behind you is like honking and shit,
riding your ass.
they give you a little place to pull off.
Yeah.
Because I was in, a couple of years ago, Allie and I went to a wedding in the Pacific Northwest. Mm-hmm. We were up by Fort Bragg, if anyone knows anything about that in California. And the only way to get there was by driving up and then down a very steep foresty mountain.
Yeah.
And they had all of these sort of like, pull off to the side and rest areas because a lot of people drive that road really slow out of nerves and safety.
Yeah.
And a lot of people drive it really fast.
Yeah, because they're just used to it or whatever.
And so if you as a driver don't feel good about the people behind you, well, then just pull off into one of the many little stops.
Yeah.
And let them go past you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And also on that journey, we did see like a big trailer that flipped onto its side. It was that twisty and turny.
Oh, it's awful.
And this reminds me of that a little bit. It's not steep, but
just very turny.
hachi-machi.
Yeah.
Why don't I do a penny check?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Here, hold this. I'll go do a quick penny check.
All right.
You hold on to the official Ghost P.L.U.M.P.S box and try to think of an acronym while I'm out there.
All right. Great. I wonder if there are any pennies like under the floorboards or whatever.
Maybe. I think Ryan cleans too well, though. I bet he wouldn't leave a penny behind.
I don't know.
Oh, there's like a symbol over here, too.
Where?
I'm going to investigate. Wish me luck.
Okay. William, be safe.
Plump, plump.
Plop, plop.
Let's see. So, I saw a symbol. I'm taking your phone, and I'll keep recording myself out here. You can talk in there if you have anything to say.
Okay.
All right. So, I was investigating out here, and I do see on a rock. Now, this is just happenstance. We just pulled over here, and I see DRK out there or something. Dark? Did we coincidentally?
What?
It says DRK on a rock out there. Can you see it?
Hang on, I'm gonna come. I can't really. I can just see like DK and it kind of looks like the dead Kennedy symbol.
Oh, really?
But no, if it's DRK.
Yeah, it is DRK. Did we coincidentally find some sort of a ritual space?
Hell yeah.
We just happened to stop here. I came out here for a penny check.
DRK.
Right?
That's cool.
I came out here for a penny check, but
yeah.
I've found something.
You want to touch that little bag?
No. Could be evidence.
Yeah, let's go look at it.
You want to take a sip of that free drink?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, tight. There's probably something left in the can. Oh, careful. There was some sort of a thorn that... What was that?
I locked the car.
I think a thorn touched my crotch. Ah!
Ew!
Holy crap.
Oh my god, you aggravated them.
I did. I pissed off these bugs.
Yeah, they were not doing that.
No, they weren't.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. All right, I'm approaching the monument.
Okay.
Kristen, I'm approaching it.
All right, I'm right behind you.
I'm approaching it.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
It's like fur and gully up here.
I'm gonna come home with like some sort of insane rash.
Oh, what garbage bag.
Okay.
What is this?
I don't know. Honestly, it could just be somebody's initials.
Dork.
Yeah. So it's like, it's a big, it's a big boulder that somebody spray painted DRK in like, spiky sharp letters. And then there's some sort of like red spray paint under or over it also. But we can't tell what it says.
Dirk.
Ooh, Dirk, one of the most evil names.
What is the point? Like, you park there.
Being cool.
You have to take a whiz, maybe.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to tag that thing.
Just being like a weird teen.
What is the point?
Just being a weird, dorky teen.
I guess.
I think it's as simple as that.
I'm having a very youthful instinct.
Yeah.
I bet I could knock this over.
No, that's huge, William.
I shouldn't, and
I don't think you can.
I bet I could.
I don't think so. It's too big.
I bet I could knock it over.
I don't know. I don't think so. It's just too heavy.
All right. Well, we've explored it. I mean,
yeah.
It turned out there's literally nothing else to do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Well, good on you, Dirk.
Yeah, good for you, Dirky.
Now let's climb back
You
down
turkey.
the car.
Okay. Let me go around this thing. Ugh. Ew, do you think it's a body part in that bag?
Yes.
Ugh. Gross.
Always a black garbage bag.
I know, no matter what.
What's with that?
I don't know, man.
Is there a chance that it's like a trucker takes like a dump in a black garbage bag?
What's in a Tide black garbage bag?
I see them. Anytime I go into the woods, there's a Tide black garbage bag.
I don't know.
Ugh.
But if you're taking a dump in the woods, like, I don't know. Do you need to take that extra step?
I guess I didn't even assume that they're taking a dump in the woods. I thought they were taking like a dump in their truck.
Oh, I see.
And then just like hucking it out the window.
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
It's a far huck.
It's a big huck. Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah. There's a little thorny bush, and they all wanted to get me right in the crotch. Ow.
Sheesh.
The legend of Dirk.
Most evil Dirk.
I've always been scared of the Dirk. All right, we will continue our adventures out in the world, but real quick, we want to remind you all that this show, episode 400 of Guide to the Unknown, is really fueled by Patreon.
Yep, Patreon is where you can go to get our second weekly podcast, The Netherworld Dispatch, that comes out every Monday. And you can get every single one of those episodes if you join us on the Demon tier over there. That's our most popular tier. But we have a number of other tiers that you can explore, and you can get The Netherworld Dispatch at different intervals. You can do whatever works for you. You can also get access to our Discord, where awesome people are talking every single day, movie commentaries, newsletters, all sorts of stuff over on Patreon. So go check it out.
Patreon is the gas in our tank.
That's right.
Patreon gives us gas.
And people gas around the world.
It's true. The most recent episode of the Netherworld Dispatch, Kristen and I looked at magicians again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This was, we wanted to look initially at the masked magician.
Yes.
Because he was the guy that was breaking all the laws, the magic laws.
That's right. But we realized that there were so many magicians out there whose laws that we could dig into and break into and look behind. So we also checked out Penn and Teller and, of course, David Copperfield and how he was able to fly.
It turned out to be almost impossible not to look at David Copperfield again.
I know. It felt inevitable.
It's like looking at the sun.
Yeah.
It's like hurts to look at a little bit.
Well, also because he reaches the sun.
It's true.
He's
he can
flying.
Fly.
Yeah.
No one knows where he is right now. Last time I heard, he was somewhere around Mercury.
Yeah, of course. He was escaping the police, not on foot, but by sky.
The world. Yeah, exactly. Talk about a crime-breaking magician.
Yeah.
Can someone please capture David Copperfield? I can't keep him behind bars. Go check that out. I don't think I've laughed harder.
Just so funny.
In a while. Patreon.com/GTTUpod. We also love reading reviews. I have a lovely one here, perfect for episode 400, that comes from TA2 Kitty.
Amazing.
Tattoo Kitty?
Tattoo Kitty?
Tattoo Kitty. Perhaps.
I'm guessing.
It's titled Paranormal Fun. Love this podcast. Great energy between the brother-sister duo. You can tell they are really having fun. I am a longtime listener, and the evolution of the show has been fantastic. They know how to podcast. The Patreon is consistent and well worth it. My only complaint...
Okay.
I know you don't like complaints.
Okay. I'm bracing myself.
My only complaint is they don't put out shows every day.
Come on.
I need more, they say.
That's nice.
You will like this show. 5 stars.
That's my kind of complaint. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tattoo Kitty. Thank you so much to everybody who leaves us reviews. It's so, so nice. It means a lot to us. I think it helps other people decide to listen to the show.
Yeah, so
it's really big. So thank you everybody who does that. If you haven't done it already, you can leave a written review like that on Apple Podcasts, and we'll probably read it on a future show. You can also leave us a starred review on Spotify or wherever else you listen. And really anything that you do to share the show, putting it on Insta stories, whatever, is so awesome. So thank you so, so much.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Again, especially for hitting episode 400, if you could help us boost our algorithm or presence or whatever, anything that you want to share or link or tag us in, especially because we will reshare, repost, all that stuff. We love to see it. And episode 400 does feel like something of an achievement.
Totally.
Or at least we just haven't stopped.
I know.
No one's stopped us yet, God
There's
damn
an
it.
achievement in that.
That's true. But thank you all so much. We appreciate you all very, very much.
Yes.
And I think let's get back to the journey.
All right.
After one last commercial break. Where are we?
I have always wanted to see this. I've seen this in Weird New Jersey forever. Oh my God. You've seen this before, right?
I think.
Oh. Awesome.
It's quite a reaction. You've always wanted to be a princess?
I've always wanted to be a princess, so this is very meaningful to me. Today, I accomplished my dream of becoming a princess. Today, it becomes real.
This is pretty cool. It also seems very closed.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Fairy Tale Forest, theme park, and venue. It also has Fables Restaurant and Marketplace.
It's closed on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Which is when we're here.
Right.
And they've got a big, tasty, swirly ice cream out front.
Oh my God.
And a smiley mushroom.
This is awesome.
And Kristen.
There's an elf or a gnome that looks like it's handing an ankh to a fox. It's a key.
Yeah, that's some David the Gnome.
Yeah.
Some David the Gnome shit going on.
Yeah. Oh my God. So it has like a bunch of turrets like a castle. The entrance is a giant old-timey shoe with like buttons going up it, and you walk through like the heel of the shoe, or like underneath, you know, between like the toe and the heel of the shoe to get through to like a little amusement park area, I guess.
The gate is so low.
It's really low.
Like, is that for kids to go in? Because it's kind of fun. Like, you're a short kid, and so you can go in. Like,
I guess.
I'm 6'2" or 3. I would need to, I think, duck.
Maybe a little.
Now, there's a huge fenced-off area just to the right, and it says "Beware of Dog" on it.
Excuse me?
For this whole thing?
Where's the dog?
And there's barbed wire at the top.
Whoa! What the hell's going on?
What's going on?
That's weird.
What if we're on the wrong side of the fence? What if this is keeping us in somehow?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Well, now I'm frightened.
Oh, great. Now I'm scared.
Thanks, Will. What is this? It's the Gnome's Nest Concessions and Grill.
The Gnome's Nest. Wow.
Oh, I want to go in.
So you need David the Gnome foods, and then maybe if you pay a little bit extra, maybe you can even empty out the mouse
basket. Yeah, I wonder if that's an extra cost. Or are those what the concessions are?
Maybe. Yeah.
I want my house to look like this.
The whole thing? You want like a Humpty Dumpty like in your house?
Maybe not that.
I could come sit on the walls. All right, we didn't see this coming. There's some extra shit, mostly for Kristen.
Delightful.
Hell yeah.
Delightful.
Back in the car, you.
All right, let's go.
We are here at our next leg of our journey through the great state of New Jersey. Kristen got her cage rattled a couple of times there.
Treacherous roads here around Lake Hopatcong. I'm going to stick to that pronunciation. I'm just going to commit. Very steep up and down roads around here.
Windy.
Really windy.
We narrowly survived Clinton Road.
Oh, that
Was this better or worse than Clinton Road?
way worse. Clinton Road's a piece of cake
Yeah.
compared to this.
It's very. Here's the troubling thing about Lake Hopatcong. It seems like almost the entire lake is residential. So
Yeah.
there's not been a great place for. We've been driving along the shore for basically the last 15 minutes, just looking for a place to stop the car.
Yeah.
And as a result, Kristen has had to deal with huge trucks that come around a bend out of nowhere and
Oh my
dead
God.
ends, weird roads that seem like they're at a 45-degree angle up and an even steeper angle down.
I did not like that. I love driving. I'm really not a nervous driver. This leg of the journey has had me on edge.
I've never seen you like this.
Ooh, I don't like this driving area.
You're a true explorer.
Yes.
You did it. You got us here.
That's all right. We made it.
I think I saw the Lake Hopatcong Monster.
You did?
I do. One of the times where there was a dead end thing, there was a big rock and a bush at the edge of someone's driveway. And I was going to tell you, I almost went, ooh, careful there. Because I thought I saw a dog peeking out from behind the rock. I was going to be there's a dog right there. But then it ducked away back behind the rock. And then as we drove, I went to look at it because I like looking at dogs. There was nothing there.
That would fit the description because they say that Hoppy, the Lake Hopatcong Monster, is basically a snake with the head of a Burmese mountain dog.
Now...
Sounds like shit. Now, I historically am not a big fan of water monsters. I have tended to find their stories a little boring, and we have talked about Hoppy in episode 235, New Jersey Cryptids, and episode 287, Obscure Jersey Devils, which is our live from Asbury Park episode.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is about water monsters that doesn't necessarily... Maybe I just assume that any weird animal you see peeking at you out of the water, it's like they all share the same element of mystique to me.
Yes, yeah.
Which is that I assume it's all right.
Total. And I guess I just figured that there's so much freak show stuff in the water that I don't understand.
Yeah, right?
Be it small or huge. I'm like, well, yeah, there's crazy stuff in there.
You see them a lot, so it's easy
Right.
to take them for granted. But, like, look at a crab.
Oh,
look at that thing.
looking. When we were watching that episode of the Low Files and they see a crab, that looks terrifying. And yet it's like, oh, yeah, that's just a crab.
That's just a crab. So, like, and here's the other thing is, like, the Hopatcong Monster... So, body of snake, head of dog. Mm-hmm. Is this one of those things where it's like 200 years ago, did someone see a seal?
Right. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I have no faith in people of yesteryear.
We didn't know.
You know, it's a recency bias thing. I assume we're smarter today than we were 200 years ago.
Right.
Maybe they saw a seal and they were like, that's weird. It's got like the head of a dog and the body of a slimy snake.
Yeah.
Floppy fish.
Right.
I guess maybe they would have said that was like a dog mermaid or something.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
But even still, whatever. Plus, the Hopatcong Monster just doesn't read to me. Yeah. Like it doesn't. A snake is scaly.
Yes.
And a dog is furry.
There are pictures of it if you look it up online or like click one of the links in our show notes where it literally people have like done a drawing or a rendering where it's like a snake and then a dog head. Yeah. Like it's that abrupt. Can't be.
No, I
simply can't.
I simply do not believe it. Yeah. Now, something that was kind of amusing on our journey here from Clinton Road is that, and more specifically from the Fairy Tale Castle, of course.
Oh, yes.
Is that one of the roads we had to take here was called the River Styx.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
Which certainly adds to the mystique.
It does, and it did feel, that was the last time I felt safe driving. Until just now. I crossed the River Styx, and all of a sudden I was in hell.
Oh, my God, Kristen. Oh, my God.
So,
fortuitous. Should we get out of the car and take a look at this water and see if we can take a look at Old Hoppy?
Now, where they have allowed us to park, there are so few areas that you're able to park because everything else is residential. Even where we are right now, it says it's Lake Hopatcong Trail Parking. Or what did I commit to?
Hopatcong, I think.
Trail Parking. Across from us, we can see people's lake houses and their docks. There's a dude hanging out on his boat right now. It's like a tiny little parking lot. And I think that they probably allow this because there's like a ton of lily pads and stuff. It doesn't look like a good area for, taking your boat out or for fishing or anything. Yeah. But I'm saying it isn't clear waters where we are right now.
No, not clear waters.
Will we see Hoppy's head popping out between layers of scum or not?
With a little lily pad on its head, looking all cute.
I guess we'll find out.
You know, like you think about like hippos and like they peek their head out of water and they have just like shit all over their head and then their ears kind of flip.
Yeah, they wiggle it about.
They can wiggle their ears. Maybe we'll see Hoppy do that.
Maybe.
Maybe he'll wink at us.
All right, let's go investigate.
Let's go take a look. Oh, Hoppy.
Hoppy.
I'd be happy to see you. Let's see. Yeah, so mucky. You know what? Mucky and muggy.
Yeah. What trail are they talking about? If they're saying this is the Lake Hopatcong Trail?
Well, there was a trail marker over here or something. Let's take a look. There's really only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to have to do this ourselves.
Yeah.
As always.
Guess so. If you want to do something right, you do it yourself.
Lake Hopatcong Trail Parking.
So is this, where's the trail? All I see is overgrown nature.
I don't see any trail, but we can tag a trout.
Oh, would love.
What do? Report all tagged trout, and then upload your trout at that QR code?
Huh. This is something for people who are fishers and know this.
I think they're doing some sort of like a Facebook for trout.
I think that's nice. So they can all come together, connect, be friends.
A Facebook group for fish.
All right, do you feel self-conscious that these dudes are directly across from us?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
I do.
Of course.
They're exactly.
They're probably like, look, a couple more Gen Zers coming after Hoppy
Making TikToks.
and whatnot.
How are these two older dudes lounging in a boat like exactly across the lake from us? It's like not far.
Well, I'm also facing my body perfectly toward them, and like they must be like,
no, we're.
he's definitely talking about me, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's part of Lake Hopatcong.
Yeah, it's like a little teeny area, and then it opens up much bigger from
it's like a little
us.
inlet.
They just let little dumbasses come to this tiny inlet. Okay. I don't.
Well, now what? Someone's parking next to where we were.
They are. Oh,
God damn it.
God damn, let's get out of here. Look, this has been hell, honestly, this whole Hoppy excursion. I don't like Hoppy.
Lake Hopatcong sucks.
Yes.
It wasn't worth it. Don't come here. There's no Hoppy. He's not here. He waved? That's nice. That's nice. I kind of feel like I need to go down to the water or something. You know what I mean? Like, we're here.
Take a drink?
Yeah, dip my... Yeah, I need to go take a sip of that
Sure.
sweet, nasty, hoppy water.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's kind of... We came all the way, you know? No, we've already been there. They can see us so clearly. It's so weird if those guys see us go right back to that clearing. What's he doing? Is he pissing in the lake?
I don't know, William. I'm sorry, it's a bust. I'm sorry.
Is he shitting in the lake?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to go to that restaurant?
No. Did you see? To get down there?
Do it again. That's to get there. Is this how sharp the drop is? Yeah, Kristen's really freaking out everybody. I think she's already in the car. She's already back in the car. All right. Okay. All right. I guess we're leaving Lake Hopatcong. See you at the next one.
We're going out of here.
Can't see
I'm
shit.
gonna feel safer when we get to Shades of Death Road. We need to cross the river Styx and get to safety.
You probably will feel
Yeah.
safer. I'd have to imagine.
Yeah.
This place, a lot of blind turns,
Yeah.
squeezed roads.
Yeah. Honestly, so far these like scary places that we've gone in New Jersey have like horrible driving conditions in common. So maybe that plays into it.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Genuinely, yeah.
No, I know. Mm-hmm. I wonder if that really could be part of it.
Right.
Huh. You know, especially because a lot of these stories are either going back like hundreds of years or even as recently as decades.
Yeah,
And
like
even-
70s.
Yeah, in the 70s, you didn't have GPS.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got turned around or if you got in trouble and didn't have cell phones, so if you got into a car accident or something, got stranded, this was infinitely more dangerous than it even is today, and you're already like feeling the stress of driving these roads.
Yeah, you're super vulnerable.
So
you're in a heightened state.
Yeah, maybe it is a lot of like heightened anxiety places.
Yeah, I wonder.
That's interesting.
And then from like just a straight up paranormal perspective, so obviously being in a heightened, from just a skeptical physiological perspective, you're in a heightened anxious state, you could be more prone to being scared, and certain people could be more prone to being like, oh, I thought I saw a ghost or whatever. But then from like a paranormal perspective, you could be like, oh, there's all this anxiety that's produced, and maybe, ghosts feed off of that. And so maybe that's why there are more sightings and appearances in places like this.
Yeah, I think there's something to that.
Mm-hmm. No, because it is kind of strange that, a number of places we've gone, it's like zoom, 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 zoom.
Yeah. Wild West City.
Amazing.
Kristen and I have stumbled upon 2 theme parks today.
I had no idea this existed. So we can't see any of it the way that we could see into Fairy Tale.
Even though they're open.
Fairy Tale Forest or whatever.
I mean, we could walk in.
Well, we have to pay.
How much could it cost? No.
I don't really. Do you want to?
Kind of, but maybe this is the kind of thing where, again, maybe I would take Zoe here.
Yeah, I would do this just like to do it someday, but...
Give Al a day to do whatever she wants, and you and I take the kids up to the Wild West City?
I would do that.
I would do that.
Yeah, totally.
Well, somehow, who anticipated 2 theme park discoveries today?
I love that. I love that they're like little independent theme parks like this.
Me too. I had no idea.
I'm trying to remember the name of the one that I would go to when I was a kid with like mom and stuff. I think it was in New York. And it was also like, Storybook Land.
Storybook Land?
I think it's in Rye.
And Playland. Or whatever, right?
Oh, I guess it's Playland. Maybe they're 2 different
Storybook
things.
Land sounds familiar to me, though. I wasn't correcting you.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Maybe those are 2 different things.
Yeah,
I love little teeny theme parks like this.
That
it's
is
so
really cool. Very unexpected.
Yeah, and I love that I guess I also like that they're old. Not that I wouldn't like a new one too, but there's something nice about it.
Yeah, there's something
and
nice
that it's still going on. Oh, look at that little face. Yeah. Wow.
Look at him.
A real old West cowboy.
He looks like John F. Kennedy.
Oh my God, he kind of does. Wow.
Could this be like the long lost?
Looks like Jack.
Looks like Jack Kennedy and Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. Right, Ronald Reagan in spirit.
Wow.
Jack Kennedy in face.
Well, how about that?
Huh. We're learning so much on this trip.
You learn something new every day.
You really do.
All right,
Neato.
Let's keep going.
All right, let's do it. So now we are at Shades of Death Road. And here is the deal about this place. I'm actually kind of surprised that we have never talked about it on the show, at least not as far as I could find.
Really?
I don't think so.
You know, the name rang a pretty faint bell when I was looking at like local places to visit, so it didn't ping much to me, but we never talked about it. Okay.
I don't think so. This is a weird New Jersey big boy, so I've been aware of it.
I'm a weird New Jersey big boy.
Yeah, me too. But so here is the deal, again, from hauntedplaces.org. I found them to have kind of like good, like succinct summaries. Of
course,
places. So, Shades of Death Road, or just Shades to locals, is a 7-mile stretch that's subject of myriad local legends. In fact, it's said that so many paranormal enthusiasts try to steal the street signs that residents have gone as far as to smear grease on the poles to try to deter them.
What?
I
Wait
can't
a minute.
imagine.
Why would that stop me?
Because,
do I have to like I have to climb the pole?
I would imagine that you're trying to pull a pole out of the ground or something, and you can't do it because you can't get purchase on it because it's all greasy.
Is that how you'd steal a street sign? By trying to pull the whole pole out of the ground?
I guess. I'm guessing that that's what is going on here, at least in this scenario that's being told by hauntedplaces.org. If somebody's smearing grease on the pole, it must be to prevent you from pulling a pole out of the ground, right? Or is it because you touch it, it's too ooky?
Oh, and you go like, ew, yucky,
I'm done.
Forget this.
Yeah.
But I would think you'd only want the sign part.
I would think so, too.
Which is probably just held on with some sort of a screw.
Totally. Who would want the whole pole? But I don't know.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, same, but whatever. The road's southern end is at CR 611 Hope Road in Liberty Township, a mile north of the junction with CR 617 Mountain Lake Road. It winds between the base of Jenny Jump Ridge and the Pequist River Valley, eventually ending at Long Bridge Road. Among its legends are ghostly victims of highwaymen robberies, or the criminals themselves who were allegedly hanged from the road's very trees. Bear Swamp, or Cat Hollow, or Cat Swamp, is said to be infested with wildcats who attract travelers, and in 1850, malaria-carrying insects were said to teem here.
Oh.
Ghost Lake, in the state forest south of the I-80 overpass, got its name from the wraith-like formations that rise off it in the mornings. The Fairy Hole, a cave to the right of Ghost Lake, was once used by Lenape Indians but is now reportedly covered in graffiti. A cross street called Lenape Lane, a one-lane dead end just short of I-80, reportedly has an abandoned stable where apparitions and white orbs are seen. Look out! They say if the orb chases you and turns red, you will die.
Oh, no!
Yeah, you don't want that.
So who has seen the red orb and survived?
That's the question.
Someone must have.
Maybe somebody from their house who saw somebody getting chased.
I guess you're right.
And then heard about the death later. Many more legends abound about this road, including one that if you honk the horn 3 times, you'll see 2 ghost children who were run over while playing on the road. The Wikipedia page for this place also talks about local fog forming if you drive at a certain point, and that just sounds like a fart to me. Local fog.
You got some local fog about you.
Right.
Try not to do that in my presence.
Be careful. There was an adorable comment on the hauntedplaces.org page for this. Alyssa in 2017 said, "Question, I'm only just a teenager and I was wondering if it's safe for my family and I to come here one day to visit here for a story to tell my friends. I want to experience this and remember a thrilling memory."
Aww.
Isn't that cute?
That is sweet. Did anyone respond?
No.
Not even one?
No, they didn't.
Oh.
Maybe they didn't want to be responsible for, luring Alyssa to a dangerous road.
True. Yeah, right.
There were multiple comments about electronics stopping working on the road, including someone's subwoofer in their car. Big ups to our dad.
Yeah.
Loved a subwoofer, not in the car.
Love you, Pop.
But still, love you, Pop Pop.
Can you hook up this subwoofer?
I know, how many times do you feel like we heard the word subwoofer?
Way too
growing
many.
up, like a million.
Bill, can you make the speakers are not working? I want to spend the next 4 hours taking
Getting
out
the
all the
subwoofer.
wires and putting them back in.
Getting the subwoofer up
So
and running.
much.
And then I just thought that was kind of cool to see. Somebody named Abby in 2018 wrote, "Call for information. Hey all, looking for people who have experienced paranormal activity at Shades of Death Road, Warren County, NJ, and are interested in being on a Travel Channel TV show. Please reach out and I will send you a more detailed message. Thanks."
Oh.
And then AJ said, "I will call." I wonder what happened.
It's very terse. Maybe that was a ghost.
I know, maybe.
I will call.
I'll call Abby. So yeah, that's it.
Bonafide. So this is like paranormal
Yeah, hotspot.
hotspot. And because criminals were hanged
Yeah,
from trees around here?
that's what they say.
Oh, boy.
I know. So
Yeah,
where
boy.
we are right now, we're parked at Jenny Jump Park.
Right. Yeah, we're right by another lake. It looks very similar to the Hopatcong Lake, like a lot of greenery, lily pads or whatever on the surface of the water.
Yep.
But I wonder if this could be the fairy hole, or could this be that weird cat lake or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know. I just decided to type in Jenny Jump, and I got to a weird New Jersey article. I'm going to try to skim real quick. So it's actually Jenny Jump State Park, and I'm going to read real quick. Okay, so it's called this because there is a story that, it's sad, of course, that Jenny was the 9-year-old daughter of early settlers of the area. And one day, while out picking berries near the precipice of a mountain, the young girl was surprised by a band of Lenni Lenape Indians of the Minsi tribe, who snuck up on her through the forest intending to abduct or kill her.
Oh.
Jenny ran for her life screaming, alarming her father who was working in his field below. "Jump, Jenny, jump!" he hollered up to her, and poor Jenny leapt to her death, or so the story says. Some have speculated that the name could simply be an anglicized form of the area's original Lenape name.
Jenny Jump versus Lenape.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Or no, I don't think versus literally Lenape, but some sort of Lenape word that then I'm guessing, that got translated to Jenny Jump. Lenni Lenape is Ryan's Native American heritage.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Jump, Jenny, jump, he called up to her, and she jumped and died.
Right, that's the story.
And they ended up, they were like, we're going to call this
the
Jenny Jump Park?
The Jenny Jump State Forest. Right?
Why wouldn't they have said that, her name was Jenny Jump?
I don't know.
Because what I'm sort of insinuating is that it's not true.
Right, no, of course. Yeah.
Native Americans were their plan was to sneak up on her and kill her.
Yeah, of course, I know.
Okay.
Right.
Why? What?
Right, why are they just doing that?
Yeah.
I know.
So that's where we're parked right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, interesting.
So we're on Shades of Death Road at Jenny Jump. I'd like to take some of our paranormal equipment now.
This seems like a good place. And I wonder if this is Ghost Lake. It's hard to say. So it says that at the eastern boundary of the forest, you'll find shade. I think Jenny Jump State Forest is all really huge. Where we're parked right now is not the only part of, this isn't just Jenny Jump State Forest. We're parked in one area of it. So it's hard to say whether where we are right now is Ghost Lake or not, but...
Ghost Lake. Can you try to look it up on a map? Maybe somebody is colloquially...
Good call. Let me put it in Waze, actually.
Ghost Lake. Oh, is that the official name?
I think so.
Ghost Lake, 0.1 mile.
I don't know.
Oh, it says arrived at Ghost Lake. I think because service has been so bad.
Oh, I see.
I think that it basically... Yeah.
It was tracking where we were before or whatever.
Yeah. Ghosts.
Because our electronics aren't working correctly.
My God.
Because it's haunted here.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we've got my phone recording us. I'm using your phone right now. We've got a recorder. Mm-hmm. The batteries are still full.
Right.
I think we might be at Ghost Lake.
I think you're right. Now that you showed me that and it said arrived at, I think you're correct.
All right, you want to get out and use some of our equipment and see if we can...
let's plump it up.
Sense a ghost. Let's plump it up.
That's what the ghost plumps do. We plump it up.
Let's plump because we're cooking.
Uh-huh. We plump when we're cooking.
Trying to figure out what all this means.
Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't have to mean anything.
Pop it open. Okay. Get ready to see our ghost tools.
Okay. Oh my God. Are you seeing this?
Are you serious?
Are you seeing this shit?
God, are you serious with this shit? Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, here's an EMF reader for you.
Okay, great.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Here's an EMF reader for me. Now, I also have the SB7 spirit box there that you had gifted me. Mm-hmm. I've got our Boo Buddy Jr.
Yep.
Maybe we should just have Boo Buddy Jr. set up.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. Especially if, the story is that there was a young girl.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Boo Buddy Jr. could be a comforting presence.
Right. Very lovely.
It is lovely.
Yeah.
And now, we hunt.
That's right. Are there any spirits here with us at Ghost Lake?
Anyone have anything they want to say?
Yeah.
Say it to my bear.
Does anybody want to make their presence known? If you want people to know that there is a spirit here, you can come near us and this little thing should light up, or you can make it light up.
Now, just for the sake of it, you're wearing a smartwatch, right?
Yes, I am.
Can I...
Not really...
Here, tap the... Oh, it is on. Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, I can barely see the light.
The green light is on.
Can
I...
I...
It's not... It's just,
Well, hold it...
For screen...
Yeah, there you go.
If I, touch it to it.
Okay, so your watch is not really setting it off, is what we're learning. All right, good. Mm-hmm. What about the phone? All right, it will go off if I touch it to the phone. Mm-hmm. And that's what it'll sound like. Mm-hmm. But we're going to try to keep these away from electronics, but the watch should not be adding interference. No. I love looking up at that, mountain up there.
Yeah. Could that be the mountain that they were talking about?
Maybe. Could be.
I don't know. It's probably a bunch of mountains.
Reminds me of the Berkshires a little bit.
Yeah, totally. So if you want us to know that you're here, then come. Wasn't there something with the hand or something with this? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think you might be thinking of Teddy Ruxpin.
Huh, maybe.
I think the whole idea is that the bear is just a fun thing, right? So for a kid or something
but I think there was something with. I don't remember. It's all right.
If there's anybody here, a spirit perhaps, feel free to come and check out this teddy bear. That teddy bear is for you to come and take a peek at and enjoy if you'd like to.
And the color of the light will change if you check it out, and that's totally okay. That just tells us that you're nearby, and that would make us happy. But you don't have to do it. It's just an option. And this little meter thing that I have is the same deal. It would change color if you're around. And we would like to see that, but if not, no big deal.
So far, also no electrical interference or anything. We could drive the road a little more after this. I also have the spirit box if you want to try.
That's right.
To hear a sweep.
Yeah, totally.
Nothing.
Okay.
So Jenny Jump, I think beautiful place to be.
Absolutely.
Absolutely beautiful place to be.
Yeah, but not capturing a lot of, activity, at least on our machines. But a beautiful place.
Yep. And I think that's just fine by me.
Absolutely.
Should we go drive some...
I think so.
Some more scary road, Shades of Death Road.
Yeah.
See what we see. All right. Maybe I'll keep Boo Buddy on the dash.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
One last chance. Bear, you are right next to the road. You got anything for us? I can barely see your crotch light. I don't think so.
No. Look, it's red.
What is?
The thing.
Oh, Boo Buddy's chest is red.
Could it be the car?
I guess it could be. But you're right. I think I do now remember.
Like where we are right now, plus Boo Buddy being all red.
Boo Buddy is red. You're right. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to watch to see if it turns off while it's still in the car, because I didn't notice it before.
Yeah.
Was it too bright to see before?
I don't know.
So we're driving along Shades of Death Road now, and we put Boo Buddy Jr. on the dashboard and just sort of scrunched it in the between the windshield and the top of the dash.
Yeah.
And as we drove through a shadowy area, we realized that, the chest light had turned red. Now, it is hard to see when
it's still red
when you're
right
not
now.
in shadow, but is it possible that it's the car?
Right. I think maybe it's the car.
It's the car's stereo did set it off.
Okay. The Boo Buddy is smushed in between the dashboard and the windshield. And it doesn't seem like the other EMF meter is registering anything where the Boo Buddy is.
Well, we've also now lost the other one because it's in my feet and I can't reach it.
Well, what can you do?
Nothing.
So is my car haunted is the question.
All hope is lost.
Is the car haunted? Now, we were talking earlier about phantom cars.
We were.
And that kind of thing. And I was like, oh, it's got to be a foggy, ghosty-looking car. Is the Boo Buddy Jr. teaching us today that that's not the case? Maybe I've been driving a ghost car the whole time.
Holy shit.
It's been a ghost the whole time.
We've been dead the whole time.
Yeah.
My God.
My God.
Believe it or not, we've come across our third amusement park of the day.
This is crazy. It's the land of make-believe.
The land of make-believe. There's one of those big boat things going right now.
I like those.
So do I. They're like one of the only rides I like to do. Is there one person on it alone?
Whoa.
Wait for it to swing back up the other way. Look.
I saw. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that person has that ride, that half of the ride all to themselves.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. How
wow.
Strange.
So we can't really see much of anything.
No. But once again,
see a carousel kind of. But yeah, wow. Why are we so in the land of independent theme parks?
Northern New Jersey.
This is Northern New Jersey. Okay.
I think so, right?
I guess, yeah.
It's like northwest of us.
I'm such a slave to Waze. I don't even know where the hell I am anymore. I just like completely follow just where it's taking me.
I know. Poor you.
I know. And then there's like a little water park area.
Yeah, they only want you to peek through this gauze.
Yeah.
Look at what you might have.
Wow. How strange that we've hit our third incidental, independent small theme park on our completely unrelated trip.
Maybe this isn't accidental at all. There's a lazy river in there. Love a lazy river.
Oh, I do too. Oh, nice flowers. Huh. Delightful.
Strange. All right, 3 for 3.
I love it.
I'm into it.
Amazing. Go New Jersey.
Boo Buddy does not seem to say it's haunted.
Yes, you're right.
So it
was picking up on something.
And it's not now, which implies that it's not the car.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
What the hell is going on?
That's interesting.
So it was glowing red for almost all of Shades of Death.
Fun. Oh, I love that.
In retrospect.
Yes. That's cool. That's cool. How weird. It's for sure not.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
It's not.
What does it mean?
That's weird. I don't know. That's really strange.
Okay. All right.
Huh.
I don't even know what we're learning at this point.
I don't either. But yeah, I was like, oh, it's just the car. It's whatever. But no, it's not glowing. Huh.
That's so weird.
That's cool.
Maybe we should go back to Shades of Death and see if it turns on.
I'm into that.
Yeah?
Yep.
Now that we're in a shady part of the road again, the light seems brighter. I think it's a trick of the eye.
Okay.
I think it's when it's shady. No, that seems so bright to me though.
That's
so bright. Yeah.
It is.
That's no trick of the light. That's
Yeah, because even when we were in the shade before, it didn't look like that.
EMF shit.
Yeah.
So right along this.
Well, thank you. If anybody was helping make that happen, thank you.
Yeah, it's still going.
Cool. Well, thank you so much if anybody's helping with that.
Thank you. We also have a microphone going. If
Yeah.
you want to say anything, we might be able to detect it.
Yeah, that'd be very cool.
They call it an EVP, an electronic voice phenomenon. It does seem very bright.
Awesome.
Beating red
This
heart.
is a lovely area.
I know.
So this seems like a nice place to spend your time. in the
Unless you were
afterlife.
killed violently here.
Well, but even if
Like on one of these like tree branches.
Sure. But if you're spending your time here either way, at least it's like a pretty place.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Yeah.
I'm sunny siding it. Hope that's not insulting to you.
Some ghost that's like, yeah, no, it is really nice.
Yeah, no, I love it.
It is really nice where my soul is trapped for all eternity. I'm glad you like it.
I'm sorry if that's the case.
Where are you going next? To the Hungry Trout Diner or whatever? Yeah. I'm all over the map with this because I'm back to being like, well, maybe we're just in a shady part.
Right,
Which we are. I mean, I know we're in a shady part.
Yeah.
But this is one of those things where it's like, maybe there's something to this.
Right.
The ambiguity
Of course.
of everything. It's like, I can convince myself either way. I can be like, look, the lights are really popping off right now.
Mm-hmm.
That probably means something. Oh, there's no light.
Yeah.
That probably means something.
Yep.
Or I can look at this and go, well, the light's really popping off. Maybe that means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like maybe
Yeah.
the thing's malfunctioning. We know it was broken. We know that Allie fixed it.
Yep.
But does that mean that it's in
I'll turn
perfect
back around here.
working
Where we
order?
were.
Oh, back at Jenny Jump.
I think so.
Yep, this is it. Wow, double Jennies today, huh?
Yeah.
This is where we had felt that he was not popping off.
Yes.
Mr. Bear.
Should we see now that we know where to look? If his tummy is doing anything over here.
Maybe. I feel like a mosquito bit my face or something. I feel
Oh,
itchy.
really?
Yeah. Yeah, because I was totally looking at his groin.
Me too. Couldn't help but.
Yeah, I know, the crotch light.
Yeah.
Want me to just walk him over there real quick?
Sure.
We would have noticed that.
I think so too. I think so too. Yeah.
His heart is still going.
Yeah, it's flickering.
Let me get him away from the car.
Okay. Take him out on the sea.
Don't leave.
I won't.
Hey. We'll just do a full recreation. If there was anybody here, you can go check out that bear, give it a pat on the head, say hello. There's a little light on it that will tell us if you are here. Go ahead and give that bear a little squeeze. Uh-oh. You look like you're going to tell me that I'm like trespassing and you're going to call 911 on me or something right now. I can't tell, Chrissy.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Hello, little friend. No.
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Interesting. So maybe it's just the car.
Maybe. Or activity along the road.
What would Zach
Advocate.
Bagans say? That's the question.
I mean, he would say that it's activity along the road.
Right, like this being a dead zone
Yeah.
indicates that the road
Yeah.
is especially
Yeah.
giving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving ghosts.
Giving activity. It's
Yeah.
giving ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, boo buddy.
All right, pal.
All right. You did a good or bad job. We'll never know.
Hard to say.
Let's go get some lunch.
Let's do it. All right, so we're at the Naughty Pine Pub, which is supposed to be a haunted restaurant. It is teeny weeny.
It's like the size of a little house.
Yeah. Yep.
I actually feel moderately exposed going in.
I do too. I feel like they're gonna be like, who the hell are these people? It's seriously super small. It looks like a hyper local place, I would imagine.
We're hoping for mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, probably an apps situation.
Yes.
Yeah. So here's what I have on this place from hauntedplaces.org. NJ Bar and Grill was the scene of a murder. Reports say long ago a man was killed by his mistress while he was playing pool here, and now his ghost lingers in the place where he passed. Witnesses say wine bottles float and then drop to the ground, and a shadow has behaved threateningly toward an owner. The site has been featured on an episode of TV's Ghost Hunters. And also doing a little research, I saw that a skinny man, a ghost man, has been seen near the dartboards, and a whistling sound has been heard coming from the basement. Chicken parm wrap picture on Google. Oh. Life is good.
Hell yeah. Chicken parm?
Yep.
They've got that Buffy the Vampire Slayer chicken parm sandwich in there?
We can only hope. And there was a comment, which is a little bit of a counterpoint on hauntedplaces.org from Laura in 2021, who said, I was a bartender here for a few years. It was owned by the wife, Joanne, of the man who was shot by his mistress. Never saw anything or felt anything supernatural. Will we experience anything different?
Only time will tell.
That's
that
right.
does at least lend credence to the veracity of that story.
Well, but she's saying she never felt anything.
Well, I'm saying, though, that somebody was
that
killed
actually
here. That's
happened.
confirmed.
Yes, yeah.
We'll have to pay attention near the dartboard for the skinny man.
Yep.
Lend an ear toward the basement. Is that a whistle?
Is it a whistle coming
Hark.
from below?
Hark, I hear a whistling.
Yep.
All right, let's go inside.
Okay.
And see what's on the menu.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, we've been into our final location. I'm not going to get out of the car and point a camera at it.
No. So we were mistaken. Because the internet's like a little mistaken. It seems like a couple of different restaurants have similar histories in the area, and they've kind of gotten mixed up on hauntedplaces.org and a few other sites. So the part of the story that I was telling you all about before about, a man who was killed by his mistress while playing pool, Will did a little research while we were in there, and it doesn't seem like that happened there. It was called the Miner's Room?
So it's listed under two names. I think this entire area has multiple names for things, and I think links were going to the wrong places,
right.
And I think maybe we made mistakes. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
There's another restaurant that we almost went to when we were charting out our road trip, but it just wouldn't have worked out time-wise, called the Miner's Apron. Online, it's also called the NJ Bar and Grill. And the story Kristen was telling of a man who was killed by his mistress at a billiard table, that happened there. But this place did still have the Naughty Pine Pub. Naughty Pine Pub.
Yeah.
Which is a silly name for a place that we've now experienced. At the dartboard, a skinny man's ghost has reportedly been seen, and somebody heard a strange whistling sound in the basement.
Yep, and it also seems like this was mentioned on Ghost Adventures, but they didn't actually investigate it on Ghost Adventures.
Meaning literally at some point, Ghost Hunters.
Ghost Hunters, sorry.
At some point in Ghost Hunters, they were like, yes, there's probably a ghost in the building that we're in. Yeah, you want to go to the Naughty Pine Pub later? Anyway.
It could have just been that, maybe.
Who gives a shit?
Right.
So here was the original plan. This is awesome. Here was my original hope. Here's what has occurred. My original hope was that Kristen and I would go to these various locations, as we have, and then they would conclude with a joyful...
A celebratory meal.
A celebratory meal at a table where perhaps we could ask questions of our server, or maybe we'd feel comfortable enough to even, bring our gear inside or film ourselves inside or something like that. That's not how it shook out.
No. So, as we said before we went in, the Naughty Pine is, super, super small. And even before we got in, there was a sign outside that said... What did it say?
No wearing local motorcycle colors.
Club colors.
No motorcycle club colors allowed in here.
Yeah.
Which, that is, if the only things that I know, I'm going to reveal myself as a total rube. I don't know. It's
gang colors or whatever.
Kind of like gang colors,
right?
But I think it's also literally the vests that bikers wear.
Yeah, no, I know.
Where they have their emblem on the back. So, the only gang I know is the Hells Angels. Mm-hmm. They have, their Hells Angels patches on the back, and if you came across, the Southside Stinkers, if they're like, you're wearing the other colors that we don't like.
And now I'm mad at you, now we fight.
Now I'm going to kick butts.
Right.
So no one's allowed to wear their motorcycle club colors in there, which means there are motorcycle clubs around us that might get in disagreements with each other in that bar.
Right.
I know partly that stuff is serious, because you were saying, I don't know if that's really serious.
Right. I was like, Could that be a piece of local historical color, kind of like a bit of flair? But I don't think so.
I don't think so, because I also know through Tell 'em Steve Dave that Brian Quinn from Impractical Jokers, he tried to start their own motorcycle club called the Four Color Demons. They had leather vests made, they had patches designed and put on the back of the vests, and someone reached out and was like, make sure that you do not wear that. In other places where there are other gangs, because you might think that it's like kind of fun, but other people might take that seriously.
Yeah.
Now that also might have been overstated or something like that, but it was brought to the table as a point of concern, so I will take it as such.
Motorcycle gangs are a thing.
They're a thing. Yes, confirmed.
They are. Yeah.
Now,
I don't know if they call them gangs. They call them clubs, I guess. But no, it is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, regardless, how was your experience with the Naughty Pine?
It felt very local. It felt like a little rough. I kind of felt like when we came in, people turned and looked at us.
I felt that way too.
And what the hell? Who are these people?
I felt that way too. I was wondering if I was being a little self-centered in that.
Same.
But I did feel a little kind of not a ton. I also don't want to go crazy with that. I kind of, when I walked in, I just had the feeling of oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the extent of it, but that does indicate that people kind of were sort of who's coming in the door now?
Yeah, it was a little
people keep their eye on the door, keep their eye on who's coming in, and for us to just be like, hello.
Yeah.
Two, please.
Yeah, it felt a little weird. And,
there was no dartboard.
No.
I was looking around this small space.
We were trying to figure out where the basement door was, where you would hear the whistling coming from.
Couldn't locate that.
Couldn't figure it out.
We sat at a table and did not get up until we left.
Right.
We got the mozzarella sticks.
And the tater tanks. We thought that tater tanks was again, I'm thinking, they're making cute names. There's a cute, funny side about no colors. And they're calling tater tots tater tanks. They were very good, though. It was.
They were tater kegs.
Oh, tater kegs. Right.
Tater tanks is very cute. They were tater kegs. They were very, very large.
Yeah, they're huge.
If you want tater tots, you want a small, crispy.
Right,
drop.
And to be fair, they didn't call them tots. They did call them kegs.
They did call them
keg
kegs.
Is big.
They were big. They were a touch of a mush.
Touch
of mush.
Sure.
Also on the menu, Freedom Fries.
Yeah, Freedom Fries were on the menu.
That's kind
of note.
Interesting in 2025
and then
see Freedom Fries.
Yeah, I was very surprised by that. Well, anyway. And then when we were leaving, I don't know what the hell was going on.
We're still in the parking lot.
Yeah, we're still in the parking lot. This guy inside was looking out the window, and then I don't know, another guy was doing something at his car. Yeah. I don't know what was going on.
A man and a lady, it turned out, at the open door of his driver's side door, futzing around.
Right.
Or something. I thought that maybe you got a better indication than me of what was going on, because you seemed a little more thrown.
Well, the guy inside was poking around looking weird, and then we get outside, there's a guy and a lady doing something, so clearly the guy inside is looking at the two of them. Yeah. So what the hell's going on? But I kind of just wanted to get right in the car. Yeah,
you knew something was afoot.
And whatever that is done now. So I don't know.
Maybe they were worried that they were going to skip out on the bill or something.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? It could be
anything.
It could be the full spectrum of nothing at all. The guy was even looking out the window to see if it started raining yet.
Yes, totally.
To
he was right where those people were, though.
Yeah.
So, but could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Of course it could be.
I don't know, but it did appear to be not the roughest place I've ever been to.
No, of course not.
I also don't want to go that far.
No.
We did ask our server about the ghost situation.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed to be of less than no interest.
Totally. She was like, yeah, you'd have to ask my aunt, or I can't remember what other relative about that.
My boss,
something
or
like
something.
that. She was like, I don't know anything about that.
And they're not here right now.
Right, and just walked away. We're like, okay.
Oh, okay. No one gives a fat shit.
No.
At the Naughty Pine pub.
Right, which is fine. Yeah.
But yeah, you did not enjoy that?
Not particularly, did you?
I didn't seem to be as thrown as you. I don't know.
I wasn't that thrown, but
you seemed really happy to go, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
Not
That's
a real
fair.
comfortable situation.
And then you made some comment where you're like, I think there were probably more bodies out in front of us here in this like little patch of woods. I really thought that like you got some whiff of some sort of trouble
No, not
or
really.
something.
But no, just the guy looking outside at those two. I was like, what the hell's going on
that was
here?
definitely an indication of like something is afoot.
Some trouble.
I will also say there were two on the opposite side of the bar from where we were sitting. There were two regulars.
Yeah.
I want to say like they looked a little rougher. They looked like they sit at that bar like all day.
Yeah.
Every time I looked up, one of them was looking back at me.
I know. I saw them too. Because when I was like looking around to try to like see where there might be a basement door or whatever, I was like, and eye contact again.
Yeah, I think they
didn't.
didn't. I think they were.
Yeah.
They were on top of just two people who looked like they weren't from here. I don't think anyone was feeling anything about us particularly.
Yeah,
but they were aware that we were people they'd never seen before, and were looking around at this place quite a lot.
Just kind of like out of place.
That was why at some point I said to you, I was like, if there was a dartboard, it might be on the opposite side of the bar, like in the corner. And then I made eye contact with the guy, and I was like, he's going to see me like clocking the place now. Because then you looked over
like we're
too.
casing the joint.
Yeah, you looked over then too, and I was like, oh, now anyone with a brain in their head would be like, well, the guy just said something to that lady, and now she's looking over too. So I even just opened up to the room, and I was like, over there by the like soft drink machine.
Right.
Like I just said it like a slightly more clearly and a little more jovially.
Yeah.
like in the animal kingdom, I needed to like
Of course,
show
just
my
open her
belly
up.
or something to just be like, I mean you no harm.
Of course.
Local rough-handers.
I'm loving my tater. What are they? Tater kegs.
My tater kegs are scrumptious.
My kingdom for more tater kegs.
Compliments to the chef.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so our experience at the restaurant,
All right. What can you do?
a dusty bust.
Dusty busty.
Get the hell out of here and get back to our neck of the woods.
All right,
where we at
let's do
least
it.
feel safe.
Sure. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Vroom.
The final destination.
Yep.
Home.
Home.
And there it is, everybody. The grave of Mary Ellis, which means we're home.
Yep.
We're home.
Home sweet home. By home, we of course mean the AMC Lowe's parking lot.
Yeah, the grave in the parking lot, everybody. Where where
Doesn't that kick ass? Look how weird this is. Look at this
know.
elevated grave that is in the middle of the parking lot of a movie theater. It's in the back, but still.
I still love it.
I do too.
I still love it. I still think it's wonderful. I did ask somebody else, like local. I mentioned like the grave in the parking lot because I talk about this as much as you think I do.
Right.
And people still seem not to commonly know.
It's
But there it is.
It's elemental to New Jersey.
I totally agree. I think it's wonderful.
Yep.
So, how long has it been? This we've been on the road together for like 9 hours.
Yep.
9 hours
Yeah.
of a road trip to go to various places. And so here we are at the conclusion of episode 400 of Guide to the Unknown. We've tried some ghost hunts, had no idea if we knew what we were doing.
Nah.
Got to visit
Doesn't matter.
some famous locations, get, feet on the ground in notable areas.
Yep.
Any grand takeaways?
Final thoughts.
Can you imagine today is still the day where we went to the Piscataway Town Burial Ground?
I know. Lo, those many hours ago. Well, I thought it was great. I saw so many things that I hadn't seen before. Shocked by the amount of surprise theme parks that we saw.
So many surprise theme parks.
Wasn't expecting that.
3 surprise theme parks is bizarre.
I know, just unplanned that we happened upon
Yep.
on other travels, on, just a route that had nothing to do with them. I had a great time. I thought
loved
this
it.
was awesome.
I absolutely loved it.
Loved it. What a great
Clinton
way to
Road.
celebrate.
What do you have a favorite of what we have seen today? There, the Piscataway Town Burial Ground, Clinton Road, Hopatcong, Shades of Death Road, the Tappy East Creek. What was it called? The Tap Room.
Oh, the Naughty Pine.
The Naughty Pine Pub.
Right.
Fairy Tale Land, Wild West City,
Boy,
or Adventure Park, or whatever it was called.
whatever it was. Man, we did some really cool stuff today.
And now Mary Ellis.
Good Lord.
I know.
Mary Ellis is a forever favorite, obviously, but we did some new things today, and I guess I would say that off the top, walking through the Piscataway Burial Ground was very cool.
I thought that was very cool too.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I would love to find
and not that we always need an angle for things, but I really did enjoy walking through the cemetery.
Yeah.
Get the gears turning in unique ways. I'd like to visit maybe like some like notable graves, and along the way encounter ones that are perhaps not exalted.
Sure.
But are nonetheless fascinating, like relics of time and history.
Yeah, totally.
I personally liked Clinton Road. I thought that was fun. I liked how upset you were by Hopatcong.
Yeah, that was not my favorite.
And then, frankly, I did some on this road trip. I started researching because of our experiences at Shades of Death, and not even knowing. It's even so many years in, I still don't know how any of this ghost hunting equipment is supposed to work.
I know. I don't.
What these things are supposed to mean.
I know. It's like it's fun to play with, but it's so kind of like irrelevant almost.
Absolutely.
They're neat to play with and see with anything if anything happens, but like, does it really mean anything? I don't know.
I think I've had a question, and I think I have a new outlook.
Right. Do tell. Yeah. While I was driving, you were doing some researching.
Yeah, because I've asked here and there on our shows, like, what's the point? Like, who was it that ever said, like, oh, you want to find if a ghost is somewhere, use an EMF reader? Like, who's to say that this meter going off means it's a... Who was it that put together ghost and electromagnetic frequency?
Yep.
That's your evidence. Because everyone has taken it almost like as a fact.
Yeah, now that's just like a staple in a ghost hunting toolkit.
So I did some Googling in the car, and it was like, anytime I Googled, like, what is an EMF reader, what's it used for? It would talk about like how it can pick up electromagnetic frequency. It would pick up electrical frequencies or whatever. And then invariably within a handful of sentences, it would be like, and some say for paranormal purposes, it can detect ghosts. So like the usage of an EMF reader, like number 3 is for ghost hunters.
Right.
That's like one of the primary purposes of an EMF reader. And then I was trying to get a sense of like, well, if I'm not a ghost hunter and I don't care about ghost hunting, what's the point?
Yeah.
And even then, I found people, like videos of people showing how to use an EMF reader, what it does, and they'd be like, so this will go off like if it's next to your microwave, or like this will go off against something that's like giving out a frequency, like a shorted wire. Right. Or something. They're like, and people might want to know that information to know if there's, like radiation. Like, but why? Yeah. What? No one's saying why. They're just saying that it can if you do want to know, but do we need to know? Do electricians use these?
I know. Well, maybe if you're looking at that video, you're already in the know enough that you know why you're looking. Like, maybe that's a video by electricians for electricians.
It still seemed spotty. They were like, looking online, there's like, electricians can use them. Like, can use them or routinely use them? Yeah. I don't think anyone routinely uses them. I think I have... Right now, in episode 400, and who's to say in the future if this will change, I think this is my opinion of the EMF situation. I even tried, using Google AI, like, who was it? Right. Who's the person who said, EMF reader, use it for ghosts?
Well, Google AI also told you that I was married to Gypsy Rose Blanchard's ex-husband, Ryan Anderson.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that was another search that I did. It turns out if you search us... in the Google AI, it can reasonably well pinpoint down, so much so that it said, Kristen is married to Ryan. It said that. And so I wrote, okay, well then, explain to me, oh great one, who is Ryan Anderson?
This all happened while we're doing this 9-hour drive.
Yeah. So I said, who is Ryan Anderson? And then it spits out its best estimation that he is Ryan Anderson, the ex-husband of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Right. Same name. And it just was like, it's got to be this guy. Yeah. So there's a chance that I may have accidentally just trained the AI. And Kristen and Gypsy Rose have a husband in common.
We don't. Just for the record.
But so Google was basically like, I'm not sure who said that EMFs do it, but it seems to have come about in the late 20th century. So it's like around like the 80s or 90s that somebody just like started using tech, and then it just took off, and everyone does it. It's like synonymous with ghost hunting.
It's such a nice, easy visual way to express that a ghost is here, like on a ghost show or whatever, or even just for yourself, obviously.
So I think I know. I think I might have a beat on what the deal is with an EMF reader and why people use it, even if I don't know who popularized it. I think I know why it took off. Okay. If you're looking for an electromagnetic frequency,
frequency.
Yeah.
It could go off against like really almost like anything, right? Like you kind of wave it about in the air.
Yeah.
All right. Or you walk into a room and you're wondering like, is this going to go off against this wall or anything? And so it's so amorphous. It's like waving just like a random baton in midair.
Yeah.
That if you get a spike of anything, you go, whoa, something's influencing this that I cannot see.
Right.
And that thing is electromagnetic frequencies. But if you are in the mindset that you're looking for a ghost, and you now know that there is a tool that you can walk into the room and see it make lights that you don't know the source of, then that feels like a confirmation of well, the things that I can't see are ghosts.
Yeah, it feels productive.
It feels productive.
Yeah.
Is it productive? I don't think so, but I think it's purely the optics of it feeling as if by waving this around, I'm picking up on something.
Yeah.
I think that's all it is.
Yeah. No, I think that's
it just
super likely.
It feels like you're doing something.
Yeah, in the face of something that you have no idea about. There's no proof of ghosts. You can't see them, whatever. So like having something that is giving you some inkling of something tangible is obviously incredibly attractive.
And that is, of course, I mean, part of what I'm saying is also like that's in the face of or ignorant of the fact that if you're exploring a haunted building, there might be short-circuiting wires, or there might be any number of other things that are emitting a low-grade frequency that's making your meter start to spike a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you can go like, I have no idea what's causing that, if not for the presence of ghosts.
Yeah.
What we're looking for right now.
Yeah.
Because these electromagnetic frequencies are constantly in flux.
Yes. Yeah.
That's all I got.
No, I think that all makes total sense.
It just feels like you're doing something.
No, I think that's true of that's true of like all of these things. That's why it's always been more interesting on these shows when they're talking about their feelings and whatever to me, because I find that way more valid than the tools that they're using.
It also gives you the illusion of professionalism.
Yeah.
It gives you the, it's handy to have the illusion of I'm taking measurements.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, no, I've got a doohickey that moves.
Right.
I'm not just walking around in a random room talking to nobody.
Right, I have tech.
I have tech and tools, and I spent an embarrassingly high amount of money on it.
Totally.
Like, didn't that Boo Buddy cost like $50?
I think so.
And it's like...
And we only went for the junior version.
A piece of crap small bear?
Yeah.
That may be malfunctioning?
Probably.
We don't know. We don't even know because no one knows what this tech does except someone somewhere along the line said it hunts ghosts.
Yeah, totally. And he has a nice little backpack.
He does have a nice backpack.
So I like that.
Well, there you go. I mean, those are that's largely those are my current feelings on doing our most recent ghost hunt. Is that it is still as pointless as ever, except now I'm also totally fun.
The point is fun.
The point is
and to read the stories and like see the place in real life and whatever, but to like look for actual proof, like you're not gonna find it.
No, the point to me is always this sort of storytelling and experience of it. The actual efforts of like quantifying, is there a ghost somewhere?
Nah.
Look to Zach Bagans. He's been doing this for 25 years and has made no progress.
Yeah.
He's no closer today than he ever was before.
Quite telling.
Quite telling. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
I love it. I loved every minute of it. I had a blast. Thank you all so much for 400 episodes of us goofing around and trying to make sense of all of this kind of stuff.
Yep. So much fun. I
had an absolute blast doing this.
Me too.
Any other thoughts? Are you still angry at Hopatcong?
No. Now that I'm away.
Temperatures have cooled?
Yeah, exactly. Cooler heads have prevailed. No, I'm fine now.
Okay.
Those roads just did not agree with me.
Yeah, they did not.
No.
All right.
And perhaps some energies.
Oh, yes. You know what? There could have been, actually, yes. Perhaps there was some sort of residual energy.
Maybe.
Of anger and frustration.
And it could have been, look, maybe it was just fine, normal energies, but they didn't jive with my energies. You know what I mean? My spirit etheric body didn't get along with the etheric body of the roads and the area. That's all it is. No hard feelings.
At Lake Hopatcong,
Yeah?
you became hoping mad.
Oh my God, you're right.
My God.
What
My
does it
God.
mean?
A lot.
What does it mean?
Means a lot.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you once again for joining us on our little episode 400 road trip.
Yep.
And indulging us in our Ghost Plumps adventure, our Ghost Losers adventure.
That's right.
We'll be back next week for a brand new episode down in the studio. If you enjoyed Guide to the Unknown, please consider following us online where we are at GTTUpod. You can back us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/GTTUpod. I am at The Myth Traveler on social media.
Yep, I'm at Chillin' Kristen, and we are also at GTTUpod everywhere.
Yep, I already said that one, so we got that in the books. That's in the books twice now.
Oopsie daisy.
I'm trusting her to drive me home next.
Dangerous.
So, we'll be back next week, everybody, but until that time comes, we must continue traveling.
Back to the netherworlds go we. The netherworlds called home.
I'm going to walk in my front door and go, Daddy's home. Daddy's home from a hard day of work.
And the kids are going to run up to you going, Daddy!
Papa,
Or they're just going to ignore you and go about their business. Continue coloring, eating picky foods.
Does anyone want to hear any stories from my adventures? Your job is a farce, Father.
It's based on nothing. Ghosts aren't real, Papa.
You're a liar for a living.
You're a liar and a loser.
Bring shame to our family.